Another illness. Daniel Dubois might be out of the Joseph Parker fight. He has been evaluated right now by doctors. But as you saw from the tweet from Billy Nelson, and I've just done an interview for IFL TV, it's up now. Go and check that out with Billy Nelson. He says he is ready to go. Him and Martin Bakole are ready to jump on a flight right now to go and fight Joseph Parker on 2 days' notice. You know what? I like that fight. I think Martin deserves it. I think when you look at the landscape of the heavyweight division right now, I think, especially with the IBF, Martin is going down that route. He is looking to beat Efe Ajagba in the final eliminator. Why not just jump straight into the Joseph Parker fight, beat Joseph Parker, then gets a shot at Daniel Dubois? It's risky, it is, but why not take the risk? Why not take the risk? We know that with this Josh Padley, with Floyd Schofield being ill and Josh Padley getting that call out, Josh Padley had a great win against Mark Chamberlain on a Riyadh season card. And now look at him on 4 days' notice. Same thing can happen with Martin Bakole, 2 days' notice. I know he's in the Congo right now. He went back to the Congo. He was training. He's been up here in Scotland for a good few months now, training with Billy Nelson. So he's had the sparring. He's been in camp. He's been training. So that fight makes sense to me. I like the fight. And when I look at the landscape of the heavyweight division, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody that excites me than a Martin Bakole Joseph Parker fight, because we know everyone's excited about Martin Bakole now. His name is in everybody's mouth. Billy Nelson's been singing his name from the rooftops for however long. All these sparring stories. I think right now, after 7 years of Martin fighting in the UK, this is the opportunity he needs. And I think grab it with both hands. If he gets that call, if Martin Bakole gets that call and he jumps on it and he takes it, him and Billy Nelson, it's a win-win really. He beats Joseph Parker, he gets a shot at Daniel Dubois. The fight that he's wanted for a long time. If he loses, he took the fight in 2 days' notice. He wasn't ready. You can always use that excuse, but I spoke with Billy Nelson. He is confident that even on 2 days' notice, with the limited training, the limited sparring that Martin Bakole has had, that they will go to Saudi Arabia and knock Joseph Parker out on 2 days' notice. They've sparred, Billy's told me. Although we've not had the sparring stories that we've been hearing from, like Daniel Dubois, the Usyks, and Joe Joyce's and the likes. But you know what? I like the fight. I say this is the fight we should make. I think this is the fight we should have. And with Riyadh season as well, we know that His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, you can't be any geek off the street. You just won't bring in some easy blow-over job for Joseph Parker. He'll bring somebody in that's going to give Joseph a fight, like Josh Padley and Shakur Stevenson. We've seen that. We've seen with Ishmael Davis on 2 weeks' notice and a week's notice against Josh Kelly and then Boacek. So we know we're going to get a top contender when we need a late replacement. And I like it. And the rate, excuse me, I'm just out of the gym. My phone was going nuts. I'll tell you one thing. I was in the gym and my phone was going nuts, and everyone was telling me, Andrew, what's the script? Is Martin Bakole jumping to Saudi Arabia? And I'm like, what's happened here? Because I hadn't gone on Instagram or X and that. So I went and looked at my phone, and everybody was texting me, asking me, is Billy and Martin jumping on a flight and this, that, and the next thing? And I was like, I need to figure out what's going on. So my mouth's a little bit dry because I've jumped on this quick straight away to try and do a little video. So excuse me, take a little sip. I'm always getting a dry mouth. Yeah, so that fight excites me. I think if you're going to take an opportunity like this, especially Riyadh season, in front of His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, in front of Frank Warren, in front of Eddie Hearn, in front of the boxing world, if you win, the shot is yours. You're going to grab it. You're going to get that world title shot. So, yeah, I like the fight. Martin Bakole, late replacement for Daniel Dubois to face Joseph Parker. Billy Nelson is confident that even in 2 days' notice he can stop him. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Is Martin Bakole the right choice? Do you want to see Martin Bakole? Or who else is out there in the landscape of the heavyweight division? Fabio Wardley maybe? David Adelaide? One of these guys. You tell me. Let me know who you think should be the late replacement. For me, I like the Bakole fight. Let me know.